Large screen, lightweight, very portable are the reasons I gave 5 stars. It would be perfect if it had a touchscreen. I was first worried about 256GB SSD performance since some critical comments found before purchase decision. Actual experience shows no need to worry about it. Fast enough. I test my Samsung SSD, no significant performance enhancement, but battery life dropped dramatically. I switch back. Happy to buy this sexy machine. Highly recommended. Well done, LG tilde. Review photos, mainboard/component layout showing once a DIMM slot, one SATA/NVMe/X4 slot and one SATA/NVMe/X2 slot. Note, the 970 Pro is my upgrade, and SATA 550MB per second 512GB drive is standard and occupies the X4 slot. I needed a new laptop for evening and weekend software development and wanted a 17-inch screen. I also wanted a fat battery so I can sit on the sofa and type away without having to plug in every 2 hours. I got the LG Gram after reading specs and reviews and couldn't be happier. The entire package is excellent out of the box, especially as this price. Battery life for me exceeded expectations, giving me more than 12 hours before I put it back on the charger simply because I was done for the day. The IPS panel is sharp and vivid and the 16:10 ratio gives you more vertical real estate, which is awesome for productivity apps. The touchpad is MacBook Pro good, which is a rarity in the Windows world. The keyboard has good feedback and keys full size and well placed in the chassis. The first thing you notice is actually how small the machine is when compared to regular 17-inch notebooks. The Dell 17 inches 5759i replaced with the Gram is a monster compared to this 17 inches and reminds me more of my 15.6-inch MacBook Pro, except lighter than either, insanely light. Another reviewer joked that it is like there are no innards and the chassis made of magnesium-infused nanocarbon, and it really is that light, and this metal used for the chassis looks great and resists flex. It feels like a plastic chassis, but really is metal and feather light. Wireless performance is amazing with 160 MHz support for a max 173 GB link. However, the Intel 9560 chipset used requires a contiguous 160 MHz for this speed and doesn't support 80+80. I routinely see 750 megabits plus throughput using my Asus RTX 88U, after messing with the channel selection to get it to run 160 MHz instead of 80+80. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi 6 is a no-go as the wireless chipset is surface-mounted to the logic board and not socketed on a mini card. No upgrade path for the wireless other than USB-C, although really, if you can get 160 MHz contiguous working, it already rivals wired gigabit. The included USB-C wired LAN adapter is only 10/100ths, so if you want wired gigabit you will want to pick up another generic gigabit USB-C adapter, but at least when buying I didn't even realize it had a fingerprint reader which works just fine, although it isn't much faster than just using a pin in Windows 10. That is not to say there are some things I wish were improved. Click link in description for more reviews and best price.